We are back live again with another video, and today is going to be a marathon of few videos coming up. So it's just going to be crazy tonight on the channel, but this is related to FPL. We all know it's about FPL and big things happening with respect to FPL. So I'll be just turning off my camera because I'm eating as well. This is a dish called poha. I don't generally like this homemade version of it. It's a Maharashtrian dish that is since I'm in Mumbai, India, Maharashtra, Mumbai. I don't like the taste of it at home, so I just add ketchup to it. Anyways, I'll be continuing with the video as I said without the camera right now. I'll be circulating the video on a few platforms as well. So thank you so much for your support, guys, right through. And this is again FPL coming to you live. I don't know what just happened with the light. It was kind of a bit brighter some time ago, but then at the end, maybe try this. 1 second. So the next stream that will be coming up later on is going to be a stream with Simpy as well. So it's another episode of Know Your YouTuber. I'll be putting it out like after this video is done, and after a bit of work that I have that I'm doing is completed as well. So once again, I've just tweeted out the video. Big up to all you guys, FPL fans, people who watch this channel as well. Big up to you. Thank you so much for your support as well. It's been kind of a long day now. So the video, while I'm promoting it out and sharing it out, this is for game week 3. I hope you guys had a good couple of game weeks so far. And I mean, FPL is FPL. It's kind of fun when even if your team is like up, down, doing different stuff. Like you may not be having the best day with respect to your team, their performance, but the FPL thing might be going well for you. You may be getting some good points. So at the end of the day, that is also something that matters. And FPL is I like the competitive nature of FPL, and so it is what it is. And this is with the video for game week 3. Changes to be made as I'm just tweeting it out right now. So big up to all you guys who do support the channel. And this is for you. I need to add the live now part in the image as well. Probably I'll do that soon. So yeah, just tweeted it out right now. That's done. That part is done. Just sharing it in a WhatsApp group now because as I said, it's been some time that the channel has not been totally active, but then it's getting back to its best ways. Monetization is just around the corner as well. So positive things happening. Thank you for your support as always. Today is going to be, as I said, a marathon run. I may watch a movie and do a movie watch along as well. So I'll be switching off my camera and going into the dark mode. And in the meantime, I'll be sharing the team and the changes that I've made so far with my squad as I eat, as I said, the Maharashtrian poha. I don't like the homemade version, as I said, so I add ketchup to it. So let's just get into it. I just switched off my camera right now, but more important things need to be on the screen right now. As I said, I am eating poha, and this is something more important than that. If what someone doesn't know what poha is, they can Google it and check it. I like it spicy. I'll probably add a bit of Szechuan sauce to it as well in some time. But yeah, at the moment, just look at this. This is my team from game week 2. I did not have a great game week. I took a -8 as well. And just when I was about to I'm into the video, I get a call. You can wait for some time now. 58 points. Gordon Bruno, and he doesn't fire then. Salah captain made a few changes in the last game week. After the last game week, Martinez in, Shaw in. Trent did well. Digne messed it up. Nothing at all. Fernandez, Buendia, Smithrow, Salah, Dallas, Ings, Antonio. 1 second. Yeah, so as I was saying, I made certain changes. I got in a few players. So Buendia has been a total failure for me so far. I have made one change so far. I have not done made any major changes. Sanchez got 6 points on the bench. Good for him. Koffel had five. Amate had zero, and Balogun had one. So now see, Balogun is my one dead player. Like he's not going to play at all. Leicester had more injuries to their centre backs. So Amate will be playing, but the problem is Leicester is not looking consistent at the moment. So that is the major issue, and that is the problem that we are facing right now with respect to this. And but again, Leicester is Leicester, and looking at their fixtures, they got whom do they have next? Leicester has where is Leicester? They got Norwich, so Norwich should be a good game. Amate can play. Man City then after that, so I think I think this would be the last game week that I would probably be keeping Amate in my team, and then let's see what changes can be done. On the other hand, Robertson might be coming in, so Temiskas might be being dropped. For this could be the last game that he plays for Liverpool. So Danny Ings and Antonio killed it. Salah couldn't. I should have probably captained Antonio. I'm considering that as a serious captain option now. Like getting in Antonio as a captain, maybe if I give him a consistent run of games, he may do as well as maybe a Mo Salah. Who knows? The kind of football that West Ham is currently playing is very open. And I'm seriously considering Antonio as a captain choice right now as well. Can't get rid of Bruno. Bruno is a great option as well. Big up Jordan. Good morning. Bruno is a great option as well. So at the end of the day, I strongly feel and strongly believe that Antonio has put himself right there in the conversation to be a good captain choice. Like Salah has these moments where he does well for a few games, then he fails for a few games, and then he comes back. So why not put that same faith in a guy like Antonio with the way West Ham is playing? West Ham is next Crystal Palace. They're gonna beat them, smash them. Southampton again looks a good game. Manchester United, okay, maybe a close one. Leeds again could be a good game for West Ham. Brentford, Everton, Spurs. Okay, by the time maybe Spurs could be a bit of a fight, but overall, all these players like it's looking good for West Ham. So maybe why not bring him Koffel in? Let's see. I think for the Norwich game, definitely Amate should play. And whom do West Ham play now? I thought it was an easy game as well for West Ham. Crystal Palace, right? Yep, Crystal Palace. So definitely. Okay. Anyways, looking at the team currently, what change I made? The biggest change that I made finally is getting rid of Buendia, and I got Benrama. Benrama, the guys firing goals left, right, center. Benrama is in. West Ham is playing Crystal Palace, so that should be a huge boost. Amarte should get in my team. Now Digne again is playing Brighton. Now I don't know. I think Everton should win this game as well. So Digne can stay. And let me just pick my team now. So Martinez against Brentford, definitely in. Shaw against Wolves. Trent against Chelsea. Digne against Brighton. Hmm. Okay, let me just go through it first. These the midfield isn't being touched unless I want to get rid of Smithrow. Yeah, can do that as well. Koffel is there as well. Okay, let me make some switches. Okay, what next? What next? Do I get rid of Trent? Yeah, probably could happen. He could become my first substitute. This is what I'm considering. Like, this looks like my best team right now. I could get rid of Digne and get in take a minus for him as well. But I feel right now they are playing Brighton. I think Digne should have some contribution, maybe a goal, maybe an assist, or a clean sheet could possibly come out of it. So I am not worried about it. Uh, I am happy with that. That is not a problem, and I have no issues with keeping Digne, holding on to him, because right now, as I said, they're playing Brighton. So there are other options as well. As I said, Temiskas, if you feel he's going to be playing, and he could be the one that could be playing. So if you get the feeling he's playing, Robertson will not be playing, you can keep him. Like, at the end of the day, I have Trent, but I am a bit concerned whether Trent will be able to do much against Chelsea. Uh, other teams, like, only the other one that could be a bit of a concern could be Luke Shaw against Wolverhampton. Like, Wolves could be a surprise package, and I don't know what happened to Manchester United against Sheffield. Southampton. So if that is the case against Wolves as well, that could be a troubling factor. That could be a big concern there. So Trent, that is what I'm thinking again. Okay. In the meantime, let me look back at the paid league again. What's happening there? The league for the code for the free one is in the description as well. So Dali Ben was the highest scorer in this game week. Is Where is he? Where is he? He got 96 points. 96 points. He had Martinez, Trent, Shaw, Temiskas. That guy is getting points. Greenwood, Mares, Benrama, Salah, Mopai, Ings, and Antonio. His bench is shit, but he has Sanchez as well. So he topped the game week in the paid league. Congrats to him. That was a great, you can say, game week for him. Let me look at what else do I see. Uh, 1 second. So that is that, and like the other players that I'm considering in, again, Temiskas, I can get him in, but I don't want to get him in for Digne, because one, these guys are playing Chelsea right now. I get the feeling Robertson will be back because he's already back in training. Even if he's not back for this game, he could be back for the game after this. Their two easy games are done. I'm not even keeping Trent in my team right now. Like, I'm still considering it. Should I keep Trent? Should I get rid of him? Like, get rid of him in the sense on the bench for me. So wait, what? I made the changes. The changes didn't get saved. Okay. What the hell? So these are my changes that I have made so far, and this is what I'm going with. So as I said, Trent on the bench, first substitute. The only one, Luke Shaw, is my concern, but I get the feeling that okay, they would probably survive against Wolves and not concede. Amarte, Norwich, Digne, Brighton, Kofal, Crystal Palace. I want to see Crystal Palace be murdered. Vieira is, anyways, not won his first game so far. I want to see West Ham destroy them, like Benrama, Antonio, and everyone, like, just going for it. Kofal going for it. Like, I get the feeling that Crystal Palace doesn't have a chance against these guys. I think Crystal Palace will be destroyed by West Ham as well, and they've lost to Watford as well in the League Cup. So yeah, Robertson. I get the feeling Robertson will be starting. It's a Chelsea game. Come on, I don't think he's gonna rely so much on Damascus. So that is that. And let's look at the free league as well. Or let me just give you an update so far on who's topping the paid league. It's Chris Paul. He got 88 points in this week. Again, goalkeeper Sanchez, 6 points. Shaw 4, Trent 12, Thamiskas 11, Fernandez 1, Salah 6, Benrahma 12, Greenwood 10, Antonio 4, 16, Ings 8, Tony 2. Ivan Tony has been a disappointment for him. Why are people relying on Ivan Tony? Just make the damn substitute, get in someone else. Get in a cheap striker who might be playing. Ben White 0, Koffel 5, Brownhill 2. People relying too much on Ben White as well. So this is another thing. He's currently on top of the paid league, and he's also part of the free league, and he must be on top. No, it's this guy who's 82 points, Dipro Mukherjee, who's on top of the free league. With they had the same points. He's 8 points ahead of Chris Paul. So that's a surprise. The free league again. The code is in the description. This will be the last month, like game week. At the end of this game week, the codes will be gone from the description. So if you know it, you know it. If you're in it, you're in it, and if you're not, then can't help you. But that is that. And in terms of overall other leagues, not doing that great. Messed it up big time overall. Hopeful that the FPL Cup starts soon. Things to follow. Let's wait and watch and watch and watch and keep watching. So far, just let me rewind through the fixtures that are there this coming game week. City Arsenal starts of the day. Villa Brentford, Brighton Everton, Newcastle Southampton, Norwich Leicester, West Ham Palace, Liverpool Chelsea, Burnley Leeds, Spurs Watford, and Wolves Man United. Two big games on the Saturday. City Arsenal and Liverpool Chelsea. So it's a big day. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 games in a day. And 3 on the next. So these 7 games, big points up for grabs. I'm just thinking if I can inculcate a Leicester City, another maybe attacker, maybe like an Iheanacho into the squad right now. The thing is, how much money do I have left? I have some money left. I have 0.2 left, and I got 5 for. If I get rid of Balogun, I get 5. 5.2. Is there any good striker in for 5.2? I don't think so. No. Oh, all these guys, all these kids. Nah. Nah. It's not happening. I need more money. Either I need to get rid of Emmy Martinez and be like Sanchez, like everyone else. Then probably I get a bit more money, but then also it's not going to be enough for like a guy like Iheanacho. I mean, like unless I get like if I get rid of say what is his price? It is currently his price is 5.5. If I get like a 4 goalkeeper and I save like 1.5, so 1.7. What is the price of what is the price of I was thinking Iheanacho. It's 7.3. So if I get 1.5, that makes it 6.5, 6.7. No, still not enough money. Still not enough money for Iheanacho. And Vardy is out of the question. Like Vardy is like out of my league right now. So I mean, no money for Vardy. No money for Vardy. Seriously, I got no money for Vardy, so that is another problem. So one second. One second. So yes, I was just looking. And what more options do we have? Vardy, Vardy, Vardy. You can remove Ings from game week 4. He has tough fixtures. Yeah, I can remove Ings, but then the thing is, one, the only concern that I have with Ings is the problem that he did not take the penalties. I think it's El Ghazi who's taking the penalty kicks. That is a concern for Aston Villa. But right now he's facing Brentford, so I'm not going to touch him right now unless they produce a miraculous defeat. Again, as you said, Chelsea is there. Aston Villa, Aston Villa. Why am I Aston Villa blind right now? Why? Okay, Everton. Everton again. It could be an open game. Aston Villa. Where is you? Where is you? Manchester United, Spurs. Aston Villa, Wolves. Okay, so three big games they got. But again, as I said, Everton could be a mixed bag. Manchester United, no, sorry, Wolves again. It's they should be winning that game. And what else? What else after that? Arsenal. Not gonna talk about it. They should be losing that game, but it's not that like that anymore. West Ham should hammer them. Yeah, I can get your point. So Danny Ings, but the thing is, Danny Ings always tends to score no matter which fixture it is. Like it's not, it's never been like Danny Ings small game score. He's not Tammy Abraham. Let's just put it that way for all the Chelsea fans to understand. He's not your Tammy Abraham. Poor man's Lukaku, poor man's Drogba, malnourished kid. Whatever. So at the end of the day, as I was saying, there are some good options. Like if you guys have money, Harry Kane is coming back. He's coming back against Watford. He may score goals. If you have more money, there are more options. Jamie Vardy is an option. Big up, Hola. How are you doing? So Jamie Vardy is an option. And the thing is, today I'm not like really hiding. I was like in a meeting that was going on, so I was like camera on, blah blah blah. But I mean, what's there to discuss too much in this? But like FPL is like intense in a way, but the main team is set. Unless you're looking for a wild card, that is a different thing. And then you can probably say that okay, there need to be major changes made. But at the moment, if you look at it, just looking at it, if you see it, like there aren't too many changes being made. And screen screen for big up Balraj. I didn't understand that. And my brother, you getting Ronaldo when he comes? Not at all. Not at the first week. No, not in the first week. Let him start scoring some goals. Adam Armstrong opinion. Adam Armstrong. A lot of people I've seen that they have gotten him into their team, but the problem will be his fixtures again. He's playing for Southampton. I think Shea Adams is a better shout. But then the thing is, you have money for Shea Adams? That is another concern. Sorry about that. Let me just see what is the difference in the money part of it between Shea Adams and Armstrong. I haven't this season had any Southampton players so far. Otherwise, Ward Prowse was a good shout that I used to have. Vestergaard used to be uh, one part of my team. So let me see what is Adams' price right now. Adams is 7 and Armstrong. Army Strong. Hmm. His name doesn't show up with Armstrong. So one second. Why is it his name not showing up with? Okay, Adams is showing Adams, but Armstrong why can't I see Armstrong? Did I misspell him or something? No, it's Armstrong. Why isn't the FPL website showing me Armstrong? Hmm. What's the glitch? It's Adam Armstrong. I got the spelling right. Adam Armstrong. I don't know. The FPL website is behaving weirdly. Let me share my screen with you guys. I don't know what's wrong with this. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Armstrong is 6, but just look at this glitch. Look at this. I am typing Armstrong. See, if I type Adams, okay, Shea Adams is here, right? Shea Adams. Now I'm typing. I I am looking at Adam. There isn't anything. Now I'm looking at Armstrong. There isn't anything either. What the hell is this glitch? It's all players. It's all fine. Select replacement. No Armstrong. Does he go by any other name? I don't know. Adam Armstrong is his name. This is a serious FPL glitch. Armstrong. It's not Armstrong. I just searched his name on Google as well. It's not strong either. What an FPL silly glitch. No, I know. I just showed you both of the cases. I just searched for both. Big up Ankit in the chat as well. Thank you guys for the likes and the views. But okay, finally I got Armstrong. It's A Armstrong. That is how it is showing. Weird. A dot Armstrong. What is it showing as? A dot Armstrong? Now I know his name is Adam Armstrong, but what have they done to the name? Let me zoom in a bit for you guys also to see. Oh, they have messed it up with A dot Armstrong. These guys are just crazy. I think they put, I don't know. There's no other Armstrong, so what's the point of putting that A dot Armstrong? I mean, I don't get it. These guys are weird. They keep doing weird shit at times, but it is how it is. A. Dot Armstrong. So, for any of your friends who may be looking for Armstrong and can't find it like me, I just showed you. It's a stupid mistake by FPL A. Dot Armstrong. Like, are you serious? I mean, who does that? They've already fucked up most of this competition now. Like, because of the balance, the money part of thing is really fucked up in the FPL. People have lost some of their interest because again I'll keep addressing this issue right through, like, maybe till the end of time, till the world finally faces that Armageddon, that FPL Armageddon at least. I mean, like, what what does a guy have to do to get in more than two or three, you can say, marquee players in your team now? I mean, okay, Benrama is less priced right now. Maybe say like Danny Ings again has gone up as well. Still, Antonio is still lesser price, cheaper. But what else? I mean, Salah is the only guy, and Bruno now that I have, who are in the 12 million range. And let me just show you an example of why I am saying that. Okay, the reason I'm saying that is, okay, if you look at the 12.6, all players, forget all players, go to forwards. No, I want to see not 12.6. If I put 12.3, they will show all the players. That is the maximum. Where is the wait sorted by total points? Not total points. Okay, there isn't an option of, you can't select a range in this. Okay, anyways, so let me just see how many players. So Vardy is another 10.5. Lukaku is 11.5. I'm not going to count anything below 10. Kane is a 12.3. Okay, Aubameyang, okay, 9.9. I'm just putting him into that bracket. Now, third page, okay, nothing here. So I just mentioned around 5 players. Now, looking at midfielders. Midfielders again, Fernandez is 12.1, Salah is 12.6, Son is 10.1, Mane is 11.9, for fuck's sake. Okay, Mahrez is 9, not going to count him for now. Sterling is 11. For fuck's sake, count Mahrez as well. Sterling is 11, Mahrez is 9, to make that a 20 million pounds. Okay, who's this guy? Even a 9.3. Yeah. Sancho is 9.3. You're watching clearly as expensive players come into the league. You know that you are hiking the price up of all these players. and you're still not touching the budget. It's the damn same damn 100 million that you're giving out to people to buy players. There are so many good players that should be getting into our teams right now. At this point of time, I just showed you like around 10, 15, not 15, but around 10 to 12 players that should be in my team right now, probably. At least maybe a couple of them. But because of this budget and the fact that FPL is too stubborn to even increase it by, say, maybe 10 million pounds, it is what it is. You have to go through, you can apply the value filter according to their price. Oh, yeah, sorted by price. Yeah, so you can look at this. There are some players between 9 and 8 and 7. There are so many players, but we have to go with the 3 point, not the 3.5. Some people have to go with the 4.5 kind of players as well in the goalkeeper and defenders. So it is what it is. You can shift your entire price value to, say, maybe big up James as well, talk manu. You can probably shift your entire price value by, you can say, maybe point 0.5 for every player. So your minimum becomes a 3.5 and your maximum becomes, maybe instead of a 12.6, it becomes maybe a 12.1. That will work in a huge way. All you have to do is just either shift your entire pricing to, maybe, like as I said, by point 0.5. Big up the match reviewer as well. I guess you're new to the channel. Do subscribe as well. Big up all you guys. And that is what I'm saying. They need to make a slight better change so that some of these other players, like who are already highly priced, can fit in. Now, what will happen in the upcoming season? These prices of these top players that I just showed you will remain the same. And what will happen next is there will be more players, like, maybe, say, look at Antonio, look at Danny Ings. Who else? Who else? Not in this list right now. Not in my team, because unfortunately I can't buy too many of them. These guys will be inflated again next season because they are performing well, scoring consistently. They will join these list of players. There will be more marquee signings coming in because the clubs will be, oh, big up Tyco. There will be more signings coming in because these clubs will be buying more players. Imagine the Sheikhs taking over Arsenal and more players coming in to Manchester United, City, Chelsea, even Liverpool. They're already signing. I think they are signing Kunde now. I think that deal is done according to some outlets. Chelsea signing Kunde. They are looking at Saul as well. So there are more players coming in, and they already have so many players. I don't think even Werner is in this list. Where is Werner? Oh yeah, he's there, 8.8. So there are so many players. At least give your players the freedom to choose a bit more freely. I get it. You want to promote some of the smaller teams, and uh, you have to promote these other clubs which you are not considering maybe that big, and some of the players in the smaller teams you want them get in as well. But come on, 10 million pounds doesn't do too much. And yeah, the Sheikh money, if it comes in the for the Qatari guys again, the guys who actually own PSG, their brothers, the cousin brother, if that happens, why not? I would take it. I mean, who's gonna complain? Like, there are people complaining that, oh no, I don't want blood money. Those guys can stick with the Kroenkes. The Kroenkes actually have their blood probably. So I'm not gonna comment much on what people do. Like, as I said, there is an article on the website. If you check on the Beyond the Post website as well, there is an article there where Roman has donated to Israeli causes which displace Palestinian people. So it is what it is. The world is a fucked up place. Now, if you want to judge what your owners do, then you need to first start removing the ones that own Man City and PSG and all these teams across Europe. Get rid of them. I don't mind. Get rid of Roman. Get rid of him at Chelsea. Make all the clubs public. Let it be run by public money and public funding. Go do that. But if you're not ready to do that, then it's just what it is, what it is. And it is what it is, and things are just the way they are. So right now in FPL, if I have to suggest one defender that I would like to bring into my team, it would have been discussed, but he may or may not play this game week. He may or may not play from the next one. If Robertson is back, like after the international break, 110% Robertson will be back. So he would not be my shout. If I have to bring in one defender right now, okay, let me go with striker. If I have to bring in one striker right now, it has to be Harry Kane or Jamie Vardy out of those two. Jamie Vardy just for the fact again that they are playing Norwich, and Harry Kane because they're playing Watford, so he would be the one. Midfielder obviously Son. He's the main man at Spurs, so if they do what they did last season, Son is my midfield guy that I want in my team, in my FPL team. Defender, okay, wait. Goalkeeper, if I have to take, maybe I'll take probably based on so far Allison. He's kept a clean sheet in both games, so that could have been the goalkeeper. Defender now again, yeah. So I would probably like to think which defender has made a major impact. Okay, thinking. A midfielder apart from Son, if I had to choose one, it would be probably Greenwood. Anyways, I got in Ben Rama, so that is sorted. Yeah. And okay, let me give two options for maybe defenders. Let me just look at the selection of defenders. And this is for all everyone who's watching, like you guys, if you're considering what options to get in, you can do that. Defenders. Okay, I don't have Man City players. Probably a Man City guy who they play as clean sheet. Probably for them. The only problem with Man City is Pep's rotation is annoying as hell. Diaz has been bad. Okay, Cresswell. Yes, Cresswell would definitely be a shout for a defender that I would like to bring into my team. Cresswell and I removed Tierney, Castagna. No. Okay, Leicester playing Norwich. Yeah, Castagna, definitely. If Castagna is starting, Castagna and Cresswell. These would be the two defenders out of which I would try to bring in, and that could be that. So that is that. So big up to all you guys in the chat supporting. And this is game week 3. Hopefully, you guys have a good game week as well. Just go through the changes that I've shown right through this video. If you missed any part of it, definitely do take a look at it as well. And like there are a lot of players still, like there are some cheap players that you can probably try to get into your sides. So these are some of the players that I mentioned. And remember one more thing. I had said in my second video with Simpy when Simpy had come on that this is the time. One second. Yeah, I was saying that this is the time to consider that you can probably use your wild card because the international break is coming. If there are COVID cases, if there are injuries, it could be the ideal time that people start using their wild card. So just be wary about that as well. Just keep an eye on the teams and the players because of the international break, which is going to be again crazy. It's just going to be crazy. So you need to just keep tabs on what's happening with your favorite players and the players that you have in your team right now. And at the end of the day, as I just said, some big changes coming in. And Jordan just said RCB and Chelsea. Oh, yeah, guys, sub to each other's channels and grow both of you. So big up to you guys as well. One last thing, just want to mention again, as I said some time ago, Simpy will be coming on this channel at 7 p.m. UK time. We are doing the Know Your YouTuber stream with Simpy, and it's episode 4 of the stream. So it's all fun kind of, 7 p.m. UK time. Simpy is going to be part of the stream. So I'll be tagging him in the stream again. The other thing is, apart from that, I'm considering what to be done that can be done, maybe a late night movie stream or something in India. I have Superman Returns in my laptop, which I was feeling the urge to download for some reason. And again, I can do a watch along for for that movie as well. So that could be something good as well, positive coming in. So that is another thing that can possibly be go on the cards. So let's see. Let's give it some time, and I will be coming back, as I said, at 7 p.m. UK time. Big up Ankit and Jordan right now in the chat, and everyone else who's watching, and big up to all you guys supporting. So as I said, there will be at least one more video on this channel today. There could be more, but for now it's just one. So let's see what happens. I will announce if anything more in that video and at the end of it. So big up to all you guys. I have kept this video kind of short. I have not pushed it too much because the international break is coming. So once the international break is here, the video after the international break, there will be a lot to talk about. Like Cristiano Ronaldo, as someone mentioned, is coming to Man City. So that will also be probably be done. So we will know whether we need Cristiano Ronaldo in our team or not. And at that point of time, I don't think he's anyways going to be playing anytime soon. Even if he comes, he'll be back only after the break. So Aubameyang could be another factor, one player that we could monitor because he scored a hat trick yesterday. And if that happens, like if that works out for him, if it works out well for him, then great. Why not? And Aubameyang could be a factor. Lacazette also scored a goal. He also came back. Saka, Pepe, some Arsenal players could find form. But again, the first game is Man City. But after that, they have good fixtures. If they show up against Man City, that's great. If they don't show up against Man City, then it was just expected. And so 6-0 win for Arsenal. But that doesn't count in FPL, unfortunately. So these are some of the players to watch out for. And we will be having a lot more discussions to follow. As I said, 7 p.m. UK time, guys. I'll be setting up the stream in another 20 odd minutes. Do keep checking out the channel. If you're new, do subscribe. You can just like all the videos as well because that pushes the channel up as well. Monetization, it's gone down now. The watch hours have gone down now, but yeah, I'm trying to completely push it soon. And the Rotrack community will be helping me as well do that. So let's wait and watch what can be done. And till that point of time, thank you everyone in the chat for your support. You can check out the entire video if you have missed some of the points that I have shown you, all the players that are currently, you can say, on my list of buys. Also, you can join the free league. The code is in the description. And big up to all you guys. Big up Ankit as well. Yes, the streams weren't regular before, and that was the problem. But the thing is, because of the website and the work that is going around content as well, again, it is what it is. And now let me see. I was waiting for the monetization to happen because that motivates, and I can even do 12-hour streams because I've done 12 hours Twitter Spaces before. So I can keep on talking. That is not going to be a problem. I can get in a few guests as well. I just wanted that monetization factor to come in, and the channel to be like, even I to be motivated more, people who come onto the channel to be motivated more, and just have that factor that ads are running on it, and that it has hit the, you can say, a milestone in that sense. So let's see what happens. Simpy will be on here at 7 p.m. UK time. I'll see you guys at that point of time. Hopefully Arsenal has a good game week as well. It's a City game. Don't expect to win. I predicted 3-1 to City. But if Arsenal produces something and gets something out of this game, it will be a huge boost for us. Pep Guardiola, do something for Mikel Arteta. Do something good for him. Big up to all you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be home, be safe. I'll be back at 7 p.m. UK time with Simpy in Know Your YouTuber episode 4. The stream will be just put out in a few hours. So take care, and I will see you there. Bye, guys. Come on, you Gunners. Have a good